No. And can you tell me, were the side lights of the car bright or dim?
Well, I wouldn't like to say whether they were bright or dim, but they were definitely lit.
Yes. I mean, if they'd been if the battery was well done, they'd be glowing very yellowish, wouldn't they?
I can't remember that, but we could see them from a long Hawthorne terrace, from that far away, you see.
Yes, yes. And he tells me, I've heard, not necessarily from Mr. Parker, that he wasn't particularly surprised to see the car there, because there sometimes were cars parked there.
Well, it's the first time I ever know one park under that.
Oh, I see. It surprised you then?
Well, we thought it was a police car, you know, we saw it stand the lights on, and we thought it could have been a police patrol car, you know, which they do usually just park anywhere after the But apart from that, we didn't really notice anything.
Oh, I see. It's a type of car they would use, of course. I suppose a big one like that, big heavy car. Did you see whether the wipers were working?
No, I tell you, we didn't take any notice.
No.
We just, all I said, it was a brand new jacket. Noticed that.
Yes,
That was
yes.
the only thing that struck me.
I see.
Of course, we thought somebody had run out of petrol or anything. We didn't even look into it.
No, no. You didn't notice whether the wheels were turning out towards the road or in towards
No, just the car.
Was it parked? It was parked parallel with the curb, was it?
Parallel with the curb when we went past.
I see, yes.
Is that a road that's used quite a lot at night?
Oh, it's quite a lot of traffic through there.
Yeah.
A lot of shifts as well go on and off, Mr. Park was telling
A
me.
lot of men, yes. There's men practically all night long.
I see, yes.
Starting from, we'll say, 10:30 at night when I start, there'll be men going under that bridge right till by all hours of the morning.
And quite a few. You run about, what would you say on average, about 10 a shift or something like that? Or?
No, well, you could see about 10 dozen men a shift.
And
You've got the 4 main shifts besides what we call a split shift, you see, fellas different times all through the night.
so we about 50 men would have gone past you, reckon?
Possibly.
50 or 60 men. It's an awful lot of men, isn't it?
Yeah.
Surprising. I know from the trial that you didn't notice any damage. You didn't notice whether the window had been shot out or anything.
No, we never noticed a thing.
No, no. Well, that's fine. It's very kind of you to see me. It's just I'm trying to talk to everybody because a transcript of a trial is very dry, you know, and and when you're standing in the dock, it's a very nerve-wracking thing, and that's what I just thought I'd see. You'd never heard of Stafford, had you before?
No, never heard of them. Not until that incident.
No. And you went to the police, did you, or did they?
No, the police came here.
Oh, I see. They'd heard at the mine, had they, that you'd...
They knew everybody that had passed there.
Oh, I see. They got a list.
A list of everybody from the time office, you see. They knew every man that had passed that.
Did any of them see the car between about 10 to 1 and 20 past 2, do you think?
There was one. There was one or two of the lads finished work about 12:30 that night, or that morning rather.
Yeah.
They were all in court, you see.
Oh, they saw that, yes. One of the things that surprised us was that nobody seemed to see the car between 10 to 1, that was the last person at the trial, and then 25 past 2. And in fact there's a statement from 2 policemen who said the car wasn't there. There would have been men passing though between 10 to 1 and 2:30,
Yeah,
wouldn't
same
there?
way Alan Ward, he doesn't live here, you know, he's down the south, down Oxford somewhere. I think it's Oxford. He came home about 12:30, quarter to 1 that morning.
And did he say whether he'd seen it or not?
The car was there.
He saw it.
No, he was in court. He was.
What was his name?
Oh yes, well that's okay, but then at 10 to 1, nobody saw it after 10 to 1 until you saw it with 3 other people, weren't you, at about 25 past 2. You see, that's, it seems funny, if there are people passing it, there must have been people passing it. They never seem to see it.
Well, there was that bus that passed, you see, wasn't it?
That's right. Well,
Yeah.
he was 12:46, he put it at.
That's Mr. Feather, is that? Because
Bus driver, actually, isn't
Bus driver.
he saw the hand come out.
Yes, he was in court the same day as I
That's
was.
right.
he? Yeah.
We were called for the defence.
Yes,
Him and I were called for the defence the same day on the Friday.
yes.
Did
yes.
you go into court at all before you gave your evidence?
No,
You were kept out, were you?
kept out, yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, you're not allowed then.
no.